You guys asked me to show you around my garage, so here we go. Hey guys, Rado here doing an iron. You guys asked me what kind of bikes I have currently in my garage, what are the projects I'm working on. So in this video I'm gonna answer that question. I'm gonna show you everything I have there behind me. Actually 2 more bikes are over there. We're gonna walk through everything. I'm gonna show you what I'm working on, what is in my garage currently. As you can tell, I have bikes wall to wall, so I'm kinda running out of space. So bigger garage wouldn't be a bad thing, or maybe less bikes, I don't know. Probably bigger garage is a better deal, right? So I'm gonna move it around, set it up that we can walk through, and I want to show you every bike one by one. Now this is better. Let's first start with the bikes that bring a lot of joy to me and my entire family these last couple months. So this right here, this is my daughter's. My daughter Zia, she's 7 right now, and she started riding on this KTM 50. We got it maybe like 2 months ago, and we started riding on the backyard. But now we are hitting a track. We went to PV at Kauia, and she's really enjoying it. She's just right size. She can lift the bike if she falls down, so it's really good size for her. This is, I believe, 2003 KTM 50 Senior Adventure. My bike number 2, this also makes me really happy because this is my son's bike. My son Timmy, he is 10 right now, and he's learning and he's doing pretty good how to use clutch, how to ride, and this makes me really happy because we've been through some stages where we got bike for him and then he lost interest, but this time he was really bugging me. He really wanted to ride, and I can see that he is doing a good progress. So every time we go to the track, he's getting faster. He's last time he started downshifting before the turn, you know, really hitting the gas when he's coming out of a turn. So this TTR 125 4-stroke, this is 2005, I believe. We built it up for him a little bit, did some custom graphics. We did seat from moto seat. Engine runs pretty good. Let me fire it up. The thing runs really good, starts cold, hot, and it's just really good bike to learn on. So now he's getting a little bit faster, so I'm thinking to uncork it, open the exhaust, the airbags, and maybe even play with the carburetor. So these 2 bikes really make me happy these days, my daughter's bike and my son's bike. Now we'll move to my garage, and I divided these bikes into different categories, so it kind of makes sense. Let's start here on the right side. This is 2017 Husky 350 FC, FC350 4-stroke, and this is my go-to motocross bike, and this is the bike that I own. This is my own bike. I bought it from Jay Clark Dirt Bike TV. I still keep his graphics on. I'm there too as well. So this is the bike I use for motocross, and this is everything I need, and I think everything I would ever need on the motocross track. It just works really well. It has plenty of power, not too much to get me into trouble easily, but enough, you know, that I can grow into it. So I have it maybe for like a year now, and I'm really enjoying this bike. It's good suspension done by Racetech. It has a conversion that's a 1 single spring conversion, and it just works really well. That's my go-to bike for the track, and I've been trying to get better on a track. I try to ride once a week if I can. I go there on a weekend, and also I'm trying to ride different tracks, especially Glen Helen. When I have time, I'll try to hit that as well. So this bike was working really well for me. Now next, you probably know this bike, right? This is my latest build that I did on the channel for like 8 months. Dirt Bike Magazine had it for like 3 months, so you guys didn't see it on my channel for a long time. They took some time to test it, and I have it back now. The bike is just an amazing package. This thing runs really good. It looks amazing. I mean, at least I love it. I can start it for you. Everything is done on this bike. It's a stock engine with the Architect head and a stock carburetor with JD jetting, but it runs so good. I get a bunch of trick parts on it. It starts cold, hot every time. This is a really good machine. This is 2012 300 KTM XC, and you guys know I finished it and I love this bike because this is my colors. This is Slovakia. That's where I'm from originally. It really means a lot to me. So I don't really know what to do with the bike. I don't want to ride it and scratch it a lot. It's just a little bit special. So let's see what we do about it. I'll keep you posted. Now, right next to it, this is my go-to bike that I ride on the trails, and I got an incredible deal from New York, and I shipped it over 3,000 miles to California. This is 2017 KTM 300XC, and this is the bike I always wanted. This is a 300 engine, right? And it has the counterbalance, it has a Keen carburetor, it has a great starter. It's just a really good package. It feels amazing on the trails. It's not super powerful that will be like that power band hitting monster, but really rideable. And as you can tell, I ride it. I already have like maybe 25 hours on the thing. I hit a couple rocks and I just enjoy it a lot. This is the bike that I take out when I have a little bit of time, even after work. Sometimes I just take it and hit my local trails, go for like 2 hours. It starts every time too. So now I have these two 300, and when I go for a ride, I always take this one because it's just a better bike, right? This is built and it runs amazing and all that, but 17 just has this little extra thing, and honestly, I don't really mind if I scratch this bike. I hit the pipe, I have a bunch of scratches everywhere. But that one would hurt me if it scratched too much, so we'll see. Now let's step back a little bit, and this right here, this is my next build. This is 2001 YZ125. It's already in my name, it has green sticker, it has registration, and it actually runs. My last video a couple of weeks ago, I took it to the track and I hit a couple of jumps, and it's running. I mean, it feels awkward, like all these super short handlebars, kind of narrow with the risers and the huge tank. The radiators are really bent, and it's just in the poor condition, but it's a really good candidate, and I think there is a lot of potential. So very soon I'm gonna move this bike back there. That's where I do all my work, behind the desk, and I'm gonna take it completely apart. You guys will be part of it. You guys will be watching all that work. I'll take everything apart and we will start diving into this build. I have certain plan, but still I need to ask you guys what you think, your opinion. I have maybe like 3 different options how I can go with this, where I can go with this build, and I need your input, so hopefully we can pick the best one. All right, so let's move on. Now you see, this is my garage. I keep all the chemicals here. There's my extra boots there. Here I already have parts from Factory Links for my YZ, some extra goggles. Actually down here, this is my tripod for the camera. This is where I keep all my dirty air filters, and then I wash them all at once. I have more air filters, so it's easier. I don't have to wash every single time. I just move them into that plastic bag and then wash them all at once. Now right here, this is my, usually when I do video, I do it from here. I put lights right here. I put my DSLR somewhere here, and then all my videos are done from behind this desk, and I would have a bike there, or I'll work on something. So that's my usual setting, the usual setup that you guys see on the videos. I installed these LED lights. These are just LED bulbs, and then you bypass the ballast, and they work really well and they look good on the camera. So these lights, if you guys looking for extra lights for your shop, highly recommend do that. Now on here, right here, I have my air. Just turn it on here. I use it quite often. This is my gear bag. That's my kids' gear bag. I need to get the nice one for them. And that's my portable fridge right there that we take out if you go for a longer trip. My gloves and other stuff. Here's just all the air things. When I need to get ready for riding, that's what I use. All right, guys, and back there. So okay, these right here. These are the bikes that are my bikes. I bought these bikes, these are my bikes. Back there, those bikes actually don't belong to me, but those bikes are the bikes I got directly from Yamaha and from Honda. And I work together with Jay Clark from Dirt Bike TV, and that's a huge reason why I'm able to get the bikes to review, because Jay has really good relationships with all these manufacturers. So he introduced me, and we work together as a team. So I'm able to get these bikes and keep them for some time. This one right here, this is a 2020 YZ125X off-road race 2-stroke dirt bike that I spend a lot of time on. and this bike right here changed my view on 125 bikes. I fell in love with the bikes, with the 125 engine and power and fun and all that belongs to 125. That's why I bought that one. I want to build it. So this is the reason why. And I just love the bike. It runs great. It's good on a track, good off-road. And as I said, I will be giving it back to Yamaha soon. I'm gonna work actually today on the last review, putting everything together, all the footage, and just bringing you my honest opinion on what I think about this 125X. So that's from Yamaha, and right here, this is the bike that I'm really excited about. I'm so glad I got it on the channel, and that's not a long-term loaner. This is just for a couple of weeks. I'm gonna give it back very soon. This is 2022, the hottest bike on the market currently. I think 2022 CRF 250R that has been completely changed for 2022 year. They shaved 8 pounds off the bike, so that's just the crazy diet they did with this bike. It runs better, it handles better, it's light, it's nimble, and it just feels like such a great bike. I'm gonna have review coming soon, and maybe already came out. I don't know when I'm gonna come up with this video, but yeah, these are the bikes that thank God I'm able to get from the manufacturers and keep them for some time. This one is long term, this one is a short term, and every now and then, you know, I get bikes like that I can review, and I can bring you my Weekend Warrior review and my opinion about these bikes. So I think it works for everybody. It makes me happy because I can ride these cool bikes. You guys have some real life, real guy Weekend Warrior review. Probably many of you are in the same shoes that I am, so I think it kind of works out for everybody. So right here, it's just my, you know, workstation. That's all my chemicals, some parts. I have some filters. These are for my kids' bikes back there. These are the ones I washed. That's for my KTMs. And here are my tools. I don't have crazy amount of tools, and I'm not like a clean freak. I don't have to have everything like super organized. I just like to have it organized to a certain point where I can find everything and everything makes sense. So, you know, I don't go too crazy overboard. Back there's my fridge and some more tools. And this is something I want to show you. Yeah, my youngest one was here yesterday, so she brought her toy. This one right here, that's another video I'll be working on. This is a plush tank from Craft that we got for review. We're gonna install it. This is for the air fork, so we're gonna install this on my 2017 KTM 300. I look forward to test this bad boy. And then right here, this is I have only one hand because I'm holding the camera. This right here is V-Force we already got for 125 build. We'll be installing that, and I think the 125 will run so good once it's done. And then my pit board, that's something actually that I have right now installed on my Husky, on my motocross bike, and that's a digital board that is giving you a real-time, what do you call it, the time, the lap time, so you can be competing with yourself. You compete with your last lap time. It's pretty cool gadget. I'm gonna do a video about it as well. You know, sometimes you don't have your brother, your father, your friend, your mom, your sister, whoever is there with the stopwatch to check your lap time. So if you have that thing, then you can just check it in the real time, and you see if you're faster or slower in that particular lap. So it's kind of fun. Now right here I just have some helmets. That's my youngest one daughter. This is my sons. That's my daughters. Pretty much my shop. It's not huge, but it's everything I need. It's working for me really well. I wouldn't mind having something a little bit bigger, to be honest, because sometimes I'm running out of space. I need to reorganize the bikes all the time when I want to work on something. So let's see what future brings. I will definitely keep you posted. Also, you know, wouldn't be a bad idea if there is somebody living in the area that is crazy about dirt bikes, just like I am, and can work on a crazy, you know, schedule like I do. Usually I work on the videos like 9 or 10, and we can work together. Sometimes Dallas helped me out, but he lives like maybe 2 hours from me, so it's not so easy for him to be here. But yeah, things would be much easier if there is somebody who can work with me. Like this, it's a little time consuming. I try to do my best because I still have full-time job, and you know, try to bring as much as I can, share many different things on YouTube. You guys hopefully enjoy what I do. Let me know below in the comments if there is something else you would want to see. It's good to get the feedback from you every now and then to kind of see, you know, which direction I can take. I do what I like to do, but then it's not bad also to know your opinion. All right, my friends, well, that's about it for today. This is my little kingdom, my little garage here, dirt and iron home. So let me know what you think, and don't forget, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you guys later.